Let's meet your home team. The man in the middle, at 6 foot 9 inches, number 24, Kurt Hayward. Starting at point, at 6 foot 3 inches, number 45, Darren Nicol. Starting at the other guard, 6 feet 4 inches, number 18, Marion Rose.
Hi everyone, time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Good evening everyone, this is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. On our sideline, David Aldridge. A moment now to check out who's leading in the All-Star voting.
And a lot of fans and players interested to see how this thing all turns out.
He's on the cusp of the top 10 in the Western Conference voting.
So still a long way away from being named a starter, but the fans aren't overlooking what he's been doing this season.
And so with the starting rosters determined, make certain that you watch the NBA All-Star game. Now the starting group for the visitors. And for the Wildcats, McCaw is out there with Rose. And it's York in at the power forward position. And well over halfway into the season now, GA, how much have the rookies changed since the start of the season?
Kevin, most are completely different players, right? The foundation was there, but they know their role on the team, and it's more about refining their game than learning it.
Here's Daniels. Takes it off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Here's York. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
And it is dangerous to let him get it going this early.
To the middle. Pass to Daniels. Now here is Martin. Puts up a three. And York pulls it down. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Here's Stanley. And here's Hayward. Missed inside. Outside, Martin. To the paint. Hayward grabs the board. The Wildcats have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And the wide open shot from Rose. From outside, off the mark.
Well, this isn't the start they wanted. Need to just settle down and move the ball for better shots.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, you want to be aggressive and get the other guys on their heels.
To the inside, and Hayward at the stop.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Pass to Petrovic. Hasselhoff, defended by Hayward. Hasselhoff. Hayward grabs the board. The Wildcats have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. That puts them in the lead.
And they don't
want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Lets it go with the three. Sinks the three-pointer.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
You're good.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with this team. Wildcats making a switch here. Schroeder's checked in. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Taking a look here at the visitors. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top five.
And you know, right now for the visiting team, they've run into a bit of a wall here as of late. Had been playing pretty good before this latest stretch. Now trying to do whatever they can to get back on track.
Off target from outside. The Wildcats have gone 4-7 from the field, shooting over 50%.
Away team foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
.158 left in the first. Here's McCall, covered by Martin. McCall with the bucket.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Buries it from three-point range.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
1:32 left in the first quarter. Hayward outside. Here's Schroeder. He's covered by Ball. Schroeder kicks to Rose. Clock at 6. Goes up from the top of the key. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. Doing well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Here's Hasselhoff. And he's good on the three ball. The Wildcats have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. There's 48 seconds left here in the first quarter. From deep, Rose. That shot off. Sankovic. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. 8 points for him.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
.32 seconds left in the first quarter of the game.
Away team foul. Daniels.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Young is double. Pass to Schroeder. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Randolph, no one around him. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Jackson with the ball. It's good.
Well, anytime you can get a good look close in like that, it's always your best option.
Here's Weber. No good on the last second attempt there. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Leading by 5. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
All out there with Petrovic. Then there's Paxson. And it's Hudgens in at the 1 spot. Right wing. Inside. Schroeder. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. You know, a trend that's been unmistakable, Greg, over the last few decades has been the number of positionless players.
Yeah, and I think that's a great thing, right? So many players now with diversity in their skill set, and there's no need to commit a player to a certain role just based on their size.
Wildcats making a switch here. Cartwright's checked in. That one misses. Being a smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end. And that's going to be out of bounds. And they retain possession. And let's now take a look at some of the numbers for him.
And something has really clicked for him at the free throw line. In the past 5 games, his percentage at the line is much better than it had been prior. Sometimes that's how it works. A switch flips and all of a sudden, you're locked in.
Weber, he's checked in for Cartwright. Young against Paxson. Ball, the pass to Miller. Oh, good with the triple. For the game at 42%. Outside, Randolph. It's Young on the wing. Pass to Weber. Shot clock at 6. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got 4 rebounds in this game. And here comes the break. The shot's good from Paxson. Paxson's got his second basket of the game.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Now, here is Young, outside for Randolph. No good on the 3. Back to Miller. Gurovic, and a great assist by Miller as that one goes in.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Here are the Wildcats. They trail by 9 points.
Yeah, and their last time out against this club, turnovers really did them in. Just way too many mistakes.
Yeah, taking care of the ball has to be their number 1 priority. But they also have to stay aggressive. You have to strike a good balance.
Now, here's Paxson. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. 9. Ball with the bucket.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Young passes to Weber. To end the run, and Weber throws it down.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He's ready to talk things through with the team. While we have a moment here, let's reveal the teams that have been holding opponents to the fewest points this month.
Well, you have to praise their defense over the last month. They've been working as a team to put almost constant pressure on opposing offenses. Just terrific stuff.
Gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, we are seeing a new generation taking over the NBA. Commissioner Adam Silver says stars can be created much quicker these days. Sports is a meritocracy and talent gets rewarded. With a social media community in the billions for basketball and a global market for talent, new and different stars end up emerging. Kevin?
Which is always good for the game. Great to see. And David, a great report again from you. Thank you. There's 1:54 left in the first half of the game. Sankovic. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Daniels has got 3 assists now in this one. 1:37 left in the second quarter. McCaw, the pass to Schroeder. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Back to Martin. Pass to Daniels. Hits the three-point bomb. Daniels has got 7 points.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right times.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He wants to talk to his guys. Wildcats making a switch here. York's checked in. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. You look at the Wildcats. What a season they've assembled here, guys. Perched up there in first place and playing terrific basketball game in and game out. They're much further down in the standings right now.
Well, right now for the Wildcats, it's been the kind of start to their season that a lot of experts were predicting. And by that, I mean a very strong start.
Yeah, this is the start they wanted to have, but their goals are much bigger. They're focused on playing into June and bringing home a championship.
Gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Here's Hasselhoff. The jumper's good from inside 6 feet. He has 5.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here is Rose. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Pass to McCaw. 36 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Hayward can't hit.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Daniels with it. Three-pointer, Martin. His 4th shot, his 4th miss. Still looking for his touch tonight. Down low, here's McCaw. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
It's his first trip to the line.
And you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
The first one falls. Both shots good from the stripe.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Outside, Martin. Out to the wing. And we've reached halftime in this one. They're up by 7. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment.
32. You know what time it is. It's time for your fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court. Drum roll. They're thinking about the shot. Let's hear it for the participant.
And thank you for joining us, as with 2 quarters in the books, it's looking good.
Gotta appreciate the way they're moving the ball. The offense is flowing like my rap game. When you bring the right beat, you know my name.
You know what? It is a debate. Were you a better rapper or you're a better DJ as you are today?
No, that's me, Kenny, DJ EJ. And time for a look here at how the West is shaping up as we continue to work our way through this season.
Taking a look at the visitors, they've been stuck in the middle tier. Not good enough to challenge for a chip, but not bad enough to get a high draft pick. They're really going to need their young guys to take a step forward in their development.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the 3rd quarter.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Rose is out there with McCaw. And it's Stanley in at the small forward position. That's Chris Finch's 5 as we get into the second half. Now here is Martin. Nothing on the board. Traps in the train. And as a coach, what were some of your favorite parts, Stan, of life on the road?
Well, Kevin, we get treated really well on the road in the NBA. I mean, you travel on great charters. People take care of your bags. We stay in great hotels. But my favorite part of being on the road was when we were on our way home. Easier to win at home, family at home. That was the favorite part of it.
How about the bonding experience that a lot of coaches talk about when you're out there kind of alone against the forces, just you and your team?
Well, I definitely think players bond on trips like that because they're not going in different directions. They team to spend time together. I don't think any of them ever wanted to spend time with me.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Wildcats.
And taking a look here at some numbers for Daniels. How last month turned out for him, averaging 13 points per game, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. And to have a knockdown shooter like that coming off the bench, a great asset for any coach.
Absolutely. I wish I had 2 or 3 like him coming off the bench when I was coaching. If I did, I probably wouldn't be sitting here with you guys.
McCaw with the bucket. McCaw has got 16.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Now here is Martin. He has yet to score. Sankovic. And York pulls it down.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
Stanley banked in off the glass. Stanley's got it back down to within single digits for the Wildcats. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Here's Daniels. Bucket is good. 9 points in the game so far.
And making 3 of their first 4 shots in this half is a strong start. Now it's about growing that momentum.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. There's the drive. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now.
Here's Petrovic. The Wildcats getting their last shot to go. Pass to Daniels. And the 3 ball is good.
Well, they expect this from him, and he's a big reason they're out in front right now.
The Wildcats have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Here's Stanley. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Outside, Martin. From deep. And York pulls it down. York's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Stanley. Knocks down the 3 ball. Stanley's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, when you give him room like that, just expect it to go in.
Outside, Martin. Low block shot. McCaw grabs the miss.
And his shot just hasn't been there in this one. Luckily, his team has been able to make up the difference.
Now, that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard with that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
Yeah, he saw the opportunity to finish with some authority, trying to fire his guys up.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. This is a look at the NBA's assist leaders over the last 10 games. Man, can these guys pass the ball? .139 left to play here in the third. Pass to Paxson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. On Saturday, then on Sunday.
And looking at the schedule, it isn't ideal in terms of the upcoming games with the amount of quality teams they're going to be playing, but it's also a good chance for you to get some confidence and really see just how good you are.
Both free throws good from Paxson.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
We've got 1:23 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's McCaw. His 3-pointer's off the mark.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
The shot's good from Paxson.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Young looking it over. Takes it from 10, and the shot is long.
Well, he's got the green light in that situation. They want him taking that shot, even if he didn't get it to go.
Here's Miller. It's deflected. And here's Young. No scoring in this one. Pass to McCaw. On the wing, Mann. He's covered by Ball. Mann gets the bucket.
And so far, going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
We've got 28 seconds left to play in the third. Gurovic, defended by Young. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Wildcats.
And a misconnection there. Hands guarding their beverages. That's a pass he'd like back for sure.
19 seconds left in the third. Shoots from the line, and there it is for him.
Oh, that's one of the toughest shots in basketball. So tricky to get the right touch and accuracy on that little runner.
Outside for Martin. Lets it go from deep. That one's not going to go. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Up by 6. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Being pretty good tonight at 48%. We've got Ball. Paxson is out there with Miller. And it's Burton in at the power forward. Schroeder passes to Mann. Misses from short range. Shooting has been outstanding in this game at 58%. Pass to Burton. Floats one. That's good. It's Miller with the assist. Miller's got 4 assists now tonight. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Wildcats. Here's Schroeder. Here's Mann. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
They get a hand on it. Young outside. Up again. Here's Schroeder. And at last, they get one to fall.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Here's Burton, defended by Mann. Burton, no good. The Wildcats have gone just 33% from the field in the 4th quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Mann gets the bucket.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team. Now, with the game in the balance, he had some encouraging words for his team. He said, "This is what we wanted. We thought if we kept it close, we could pull it out. Now let's go out there and do just that." Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Here is Daniels. He's covered by Rose. And that one's good. Daniels.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Now Rose. Pass to McCaw. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter now. There's the screen. No good on the triple.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Daniels kicks to Martin. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Daniels has got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, already an improvement for him from beyond the arc in this half.
Now here's Rose. Fires for 3. Petrovic with the rebound. Petrovic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th quarter. Inside. McCaw, the pass to Rose. There's the triple. Petrovic with the rebound.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Off on the layup.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
There's McCaw, and he bangs it home with one hand.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Here is Daniels. The Wildcats getting their last shot to go. Pass to Petrovic. The 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Here's McCaw. There's the 3. Cans it from downtown. McCaw has got 12 points in just the second half.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And that one's good. Daniels.
And the fans are so fired up after that triple that trimmed the lead at the other end. And now they are stunned.
And finished off by Rose.
Great find, leading his teammate right to the bucket.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here.
Let's see who's the loudest.
.106 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Sankovic, good on the triple.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
McCaw with the bucket.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Indicative of smooth offensive play. Up at 60%. They're a machine from the floor. Lets the three fly. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this win.
And the Wildcats call time here. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. .40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The shot, no good. This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball.
Petrovic. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
Substitution on the court.
11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us tonight on 2K Sports. And now we present our player of the game.